my most like for me my kind of level of competition, because I can be Miss Universe and Miss International. That's how strategic I was. I have to decide, I have to see who I think is the same as me, who can be Miss Universe and Miss International. It was Pia and Naidas, and who was that? Who else? Imelda, and Hannah Season. Because they're the same like bandwagon. Like we're the same level of, we can be Miss Universe or we can be Miss International. So when
flexible.
We're the flexible girls. Like our beauty can be for Miss Universe or Miss International. So for me, they're the most like competition. You know what I mean? Because there's girls who are fighting for the Miss Universe only. But with us, we are fighting for both titles. And so when Pia was called as the runner-up, I was freaking out. I freaked out. Like I was scared. I was like, oh my God. I started praying to Lord. I was like, Lord, it's okay if you give me Miss International. I swear, I was like, Lord, please, it's okay if you give me Miss International. I don't have to ask for the Miss Universe. And then, truth behold, I got called for Miss International. Man, that's why I was just so happy. I was like, thank you, Lord.
When they announced you as winning Pilipinas International, of course, this was the one remaining.
I started questioning who
was in your mind. Who will be Miss Universe Philippines? And me too. I was like, who will be Miss Universe Philippines then? And I even forgot the sense about Yela Arida already, because she was the
I was there
in the top 15.
And I thought I was there and I thought si Bea yung magiging Miss Universe Philippines. So when they called her Philippines International,
then who?
I know, everybody started like, who? Because everybody's all the first runner up, Pia, and then
Supra,
Cindy, and then Mutia. They were all the favorites. Right? I was like, oh my God, who else is a favorite? And then I started looking, and like I thought it would be like Parul or Hannah or the other girls that really like spoke really good during the Q&A. Oh no, Hannah didn't make it to top 15.
She didn't make it to the top 15, I think.
Yeah.
Parul,
I think the other favorite back then was Charmaine
Ilima. But I think at that time she had I think so. That's the thing, because right away I switched to who answered correctly, because in the backstage when doing the Q&A, I was in the group 2, right? There's two groups, right? So the group 1, Ilima was there,
and Ariella was there. She was the first. So I already forgot about her questions, to be honest.
Yeah. Her answer was very her answer was correct to the point, direct to the point, and very correct. There was no like arte. It was like
no running around the bush, which is something.
Yeah, that's why you forgot. That's why you forgot. But
she's the first one, and out of 15, right? And then usually the momentum is already in the second group, which was your group.
I think you also forgot because there were so many people got booed.
Oh really? No, I was just watching on TV, on live stream.
Oh my God, it was terrible.
But according to Iwata, who was there, he was there. He told me that he could not hear things at all.
No,
and it was crazy. The whole Araneta Coliseum was like, for him, it was like watching a Brazil or Argentina versus England soccer match. It
was that.
It was.
I couldn't hear myself until I don't remember what I said.
He was translating for Mr. Hashimoto.
Yes.
But how could he translate when he couldn't even hear what's going on? Until both of them just gave up.
Yeah, it was a crazy, and then like imagine all this like and then silent.
The vuvuzela.
and then I was hyperventilating. I was having a panic attack backstage with Parul. Parul and I were trying to relax ourselves, like, and then we had to go to the banyo because one of our best friends slipped a little vodka in our water bottle and we had a little sip in there. We had a little chug in the back, and that helped us.
Now we know.
That
There's really a
helped.
Russian element in there, you know.
That helped. That helped because, but it's not really about that. I think it's the idea that I did that calmed me. Because in Miss International, it's the same thing that happened. I was hyperventilating when Miss Spain fell and couldn't speak.
Colombia.
Colombia, when Miss Colombia
Top
fell
five.
and couldn't
Top
speak.
five. Si Colombia.
Yeah,
She was the one who fell on stage and yeah.
she couldn't say anything. She just cried.
Hmm.
From there, I was gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, before we move
Yeah.
forward, I just want to give a shout out to Tito Rogel. He's watching.
Tito Roger,
Hi, Tito Rog.
hello. To
Hi,
Lindsay.
Tito.
I'm not sure if Lindsay is still here, but she was here a while ago. She was fourth runner-up during Edimar's time, Miss USA.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
she said like, she said something like you are an icon. You're Bea, you're
Wow.
iconic. Yes.
Thank you.
She's now she's now a cabin attendant, flight attendant in the United States. There's so many people who are actually saying hi.
Oh, hi guys.
Thank
I
you
can't
guys
see.
for watching.
They missed
Thank you
seeing
guys. I
you.
keep talking.
Good.
I have so much information that I want to.
No, we have plenty of time. Just splook.
Yeah.
Going back to the Binibining Pilipinas final. So I remember
Yeah.
reading on your Instagram account years ago when it was after your evening gown segment, you cried backstage.
That was not
What
Bini Bini. That was
happened?
Miss International.
Was it business? Okay.
That was Miss International.
So it's not
Bini
No.
Bini. After the Q&A, I was just like, oh,
Okay.
I survived.
Okay, Bea, here's an honest question about your Q&A because I wasn't so convinced.
Mhm.
If you were to answer your question once again,
Yeah.
would you have could you
If
have
I
like,
would have
really, like
I think
said it
I would have
differently?
answered the same because
You
it
would
was
still
very
say
related. It was very related. I would have said something different. Probably would say like we're both happy and proud because everywhere we go, no matter who we meet, no matter what we do, we're always going to be happy and proud to be Filipino. That's it. That was like I just didn't elaborate it properly,
okay.
but that was in my head.
And noise.
And the noise. And that was the first time. That was the first time, Stephen, that I had to do a Q&A and that much people. And my most I was always scared of failing. So I had to face that, my fears and the fear of all of these people in front of me, and the fear of not being able to win that night.
Uh-huh.
And how many minutes? 1 minute. And I couldn't hear anything because he was just like,
also said during our interview with her, she said like sometimes you just couldn't hear what is going on.
like the music is so loud, like the the presenters, the hosts were so loud, and the people were so loud. They had different kinds of like noise with them. They had some drums, they had some like those microphones, loudspeakers, and then they have the whistles.
They should ban those stuff, just
it was banned.
bands, but those things
It
are
was
really
banned.
distracting.
It was banned, but when you're there, they just pull it up like, whoa. I remember
I have to see a Bini live at least once in my life. I've never seen one, believe it or not.
Have to wait. You have to wait for the 75th year anniversary.
Just
I have to stay, Stephen, because I watched the Miss Universe live in Manila. So if i-compare ko dun sa Binibini edition sa napanood ko, mas wild yung mga audience sa Binibini.
Bini
fiesta.
Pilipinas. Oh my God. Everything. It's a celebration of like competition. It's a celebration of competition. It's the same mood as soccer, soccer games.
Yes,
Like the
for sure, yeah.
championship, okay? The championship level,
World
or
Cup.
like,
It's like World Cup.
yeah, World Cup. It was a World Cup, or like in America, what's a
Super
football
Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Like that's how intense, or Olympics.
Yeah, that's how Mr. Iwata also described it when
Yeah.
he tell it to everyone about his Binibining Pilipinas experience in 2013.
Yeah.
Ito
Crazy.
color-coded pa yung mga audience.
Oh yeah. What
Diba?
color was I? Gold, right? We were all wearing gold. Gold.
You have your color codes.
Yes, gold. Oh my God.
Pag-usapan din natin with Pia, yung mga color coding.
There were rumors, Drew. There were rumors there that the reason why Bea became Binibining Pilipinas International because he